Hey guys, this is Brian B. Take-the-time-collectibles. Sorry it's been so long since I've done a video. It's been 2 months since I did a new comic book haul, and at least a month since I did a video at all. So we're overdue for something. So anyway, spoiler, the tagline is a little bit misleading. I said you can get a Fantastic Four 48, 49, and 50 for $50. Not entirely true. You can't get the single issues, but you can get the material contained in those issues plus a whole bunch more for $50. I'm going to show you how you do that really briefly. But first I want to say, I said it has been 2 months since I did a new comic book haul. I just pulled everything out I've bought in that time. That is a stack here. I don't think you really all want to take the time for me to go through this. There's got to be 100 books here. Maybe I'll do a short version of things I think you should be looking at, but decided to do something a little different today. So, I wanted to show these 3 books. I'm blessed enough to have them all. I recently picked up the 49. I've had the other 2 for quite a while. Those books have really blown up lately. But anyway, this is what I'm going to focus on today. Now, you can't quite get the scope of it from where you're seeing it right now, but to give you some scale, here's how big this book is. It's massive, and it's awesome. And not only does it have Fantastic Four 48, 49, and 50 in it, but it also has a bunch of other goodies, including the John Byrne Trial of Galactus, Fantastic Four 242 through 244. It's got Fantastic Four 120 through 123, which is the introduction of Airwalker in a Silver Surfer Galactus story, and also Fantastic Four 74 through 77, which is also a Silver Surfer and Galactus story. But the main really cool thing is the 48 through 50. If you bought any of those 3 books in good condition, it would cost you $50, and you can get all 3 in this really cool oversized full color format, which we're going to look at here in a second. I opened one of these at the shop the other day, but open this one now and take a look at it. Do a little story time. I can do this without destroying the book. Alright, good to go here. With the exception of the Trial of Galactus story, everything in here is Jack Kirby and Stan Lee, which is cool. And the Trial of Galactus story is Byrne and Buscema. Nothing wrong with that. But anyway, we've got Fantastic Four Behold Galactus oversized hardcover. If you didn't catch it before, the retail on this item is $49.99. It's still available from Diamond. You should be able to get it at your local comic store. If they don't have it, they can order it for you. Now, I will, speaking the truth, these things are expensive to ship. So if they tell you it's actually going to be more than the $50, they're probably speaking the truth. You know, I got these shipped 2 at a time together, and it was about $22 to ship them as a pair at our cost. So. But here we have the classic Fantastic Four 48 cover. This was recently released as a Marvel's True Believers for $1. Should be able to pick that up from your local store as well. But the 49 and 50 haven't been reprinted as individual issues or together in quite a while. Not since the Marvel Masterworks. So it's really cool to see them full size like this. Anyway, we're not going to go through it page by page, but we'll just flip through it a little bit so you get an idea. I don't want to ruin it. If you're going to buy it for yourself, let you enjoy it. But look at that. Galactus and the Watcher. It was just awesome stuff, and a lot of you have probably never read it. You know about Galactus, you know about Silver Surfer, you probably heard about the origin, but a lot of people don't have these books, haven't had access to them. So it's very cool to be able to buy them at a price where you can enjoy. Look at that. Looking at them and reading them, and heck, this thing's pretty indestructible. Haven't tested it, but it's solid. You could stop a small caliber bullet with this book. So it's pretty safe to lend it to somebody you think might enjoy it. Another thing it's really good for is a gift idea. Sometimes comic book people can be hard to buy for. You don't know what they have, what they don't have. Or if you've got a significant other that wants to buy something for you but doesn't really know about grading or something like that, it's a perfect thing to suggest to them. Say, hey, $50, you can pick this up for me. I'd be really happy with this for Christmas or my birthday. Or it's just good stuff, and surprisingly for Marvel, fairly priced. Like most of the time their recent hardcovers start out at 30 or 40 bucks. So to see something oversized like this at a $50 price point was impressive, and I've sold quite a few of them at the store as an impulse buy. It's worth every penny of the $50. And if you have those books on your want list and they're, unfortunately they've really blown up the last year and a half, if they're now out of your price range, this is an economical way you can own them. Consider it a placeholder. Like I said, for those books in even really beat up shape, you're going to pay more than $50 now. So and I apologize for the shaky camera. I'm still using my cell phone. One of these days I'll break down and buy a camera like I keep threatening to do, but trying to hold it as steady as possible and keep away from the glare. Yeah, we'll get some plugs in here. I had told Boston Chris, he's part of the JLS team that does a Thursday night comic conversation show. It's usually on around 8:30. He and Justin, Jesse, and Edwin do a really great show. Check it out. Everybody's already subscribed to it, but if by chance you aren't, you should be. Quality content, up-to-date information on movies, comics, and related things. But I was telling Chris about this book. I think he'll dig it. And some of the other guys in the group might want to check it out as well. Edwin and Justin been busy. They haven't put much new content up lately, but they always have good stuff. You can go back and watch their old videos. Jesse's always putting interesting stuff up. He has some really neat history of videos. Definitely worth checking out. He's been putting up some Spider-Man gameplay lately. But if nothing else, make a point to check out the JLS show on Thursday. Comic Conversation. That's always entertaining, informative. The chat room's really fun and interactive. So, but I think that's going to be it for my video. Like I said, didn't want to get into that whole stack of new books I picked up. That would be a 2-hour haul video, and I don't think anybody wants to see that. So instead of the big stack of books, we just focused on the big book here. Hopefully you saw something cool you like, and maybe you'll decide to pick one up for yourself and check it out. But that's it for me. If you like, I appreciate it. If you like the video, if you want to see more, go back and watch some of my old stuff, especially the Diamond Damages. That one's in my speculation and investment theories and opinions. That one's kind of interesting too. So thanks for watching, and have a great day, guys.